Georgia Governor Brian Kemp visited Glynn County, which has seen a surge in coronavirus cases this month. There were 972 cases and 6 deaths. News4JAX reporter Brittany Muller was there as Governor Kemp pushed everyone to wear a mask, but it's not requiring it.
Governor Brian Kemp wants all Georgians and visitors ahead of this 4th of July weekend to wear a mask. U.S. Surgeon General Jerome Adams says there's 3 simple steps on what you can do. Know your risk, know your circumstances, and know how to protect yourself. Governor Brian Kemp wants all Georgians and visitors ahead of this 4th of July weekend to wear a mask. U.S. Surgeon General Jerome Adams says there's 3 simple steps on what you can do. Know your risk, know your circumstances, and know how to protect yourself. A stop in Brunswick to promote wearing a mask ahead of the 4th of July weekend.
And as you all know, as we go into this July 4th weekend, celebrating America's independence, this is an important weekend. And it reminds us as well that all Georgians and all Americans have made great sacrifices during this pandemic. And quite honestly, that has been our responsibility.
Kemp made mention of the declining mortality rate despite the increase in cases. He says there's now 160 testing sites across the state. More testing, meaning more positive cases we're going to see. Governor Kemp, you started reopening the state the end of May. In Glynn County alone, we've seen more than 700 cases since the beginning of June. Do you think you reopened too soon?
No, not at all.
Dr. Adams also responding to my question.
The most honest answer is it doesn't matter when you reopen, if when you reopen, people don't do the right things to stay open.
Glynn County alone has seen more than 645% increases of cases since the beginning of June. On June 1st, Glynn County had 122 reported coronavirus cases. At the end of June, 547. That number jumped to 788 on July 1st. Today, data showed 972 total confirmed cases, 48 hospitalizations, and 6 deaths in the county.
When we think about our freedoms, we think of masks as an instrument of freedom. Because if we all wear our masks out in public, we will slow the spread of disease.
Dr. Adams says if we slow the spread of COVID-19 by wearing a mask, more places will open and stay open, and there will be more options in the future.
By following this guidance provided by public health officials, you can protect yourselves, you can protect your loved ones, you can protect this local community.
Governor Brian Kemp says law enforcement will be patrolling on the beaches, state parks, and on the roadways. He's also expecting out-of-state visitors in Georgia this 4th of July weekend. He is expecting visitors to follow the rules and the guidelines of social distancing, as well as wearing a mask. Reporting in Glynn County, Brittany Muller, Channel 4, the local station.
Kemp also mentioned the Ahmaud Arbery investigation of Brunswick's mayor today. Kemp said he felt the demonstrations related to Arbery's death have been a model for the country. Now, our coverage of the coronavirus continues at 6 o'clock. We spoke with UF Health CEO today about face masks. He responds to a city councilman who is adamantly opposed to the mandate.